Welcome to my channel. Grace Bamba here, talking to you about must-haves when traveling abroad. I have 3 tips for you and a bonus at the very end. So click the subscribe button and stay tuned. So this is all about must-haves of diaspora when it comes to clothing. If you're from the West, you can carry your kente. If you're from the Central, you can carry Central of Africa, you can carry your kitenge. So we have all these different African outfits that we can carry. And I also got some fantastic jewelry. This is a product by Tech Binti Afrik. This is a designer, Kenyan designer, who sells beautiful African art, accessories and arts. And this is a necklace. This is a unique handmade necklace. And you just wrap it around your neck and it just upgrades your look and you look like a real queen, and it's amazing. And these are things that you just need to package them. It is weightless, it's easy to transport, and it's just one piece of an item that you will not find everywhere. And then also this is a product by Tech Binti Afrik, and these are earrings. These are really, very outstanding earrings. It takes guts and courage to wear this, but I love them. These are my to go to when I just want to have that special and unique look. And these are just things you will not find in the normal jewelry shop in a high-end shop in the West, but in Africa you will find it. And a hat like this is a unique hat, made with love, made by hand. This is an African. These are beads. These have been integrated on the hat, and it just gives it a unique look. So these are accessories that you really have to try and acquire before you travel, because you will need these items when you're here. And it will be a pity because you will see people carrying them and wearing them, and you'll just be like, oh, those things are super affordable back home. And if you buy this kind of bag here, somebody will ask maybe 200 euros for this. This is 200 euros converted to Kenya shillings with the current rate would be about, I think, 30,000 shillings. But this bag in Kenya would go for maybe 8 euros or 5 euros. So it's really advisable and wise to get these things from back home. And another thing you should not forget is to carry your country flag. Your country flag is something that you really, really have to take with you, because this is something you will put on your living room, you will put in your hostel room, and it will just give you that sense of belonging. When a guest walks into your room, they see, oh, you're from Kenya, you're from Uganda, you're from Burundi, you're from South Africa. So they will just see this and they will just recognize your country, and you also for yourself. If you see your country flag, you just have that sense of belonging. We're in the diaspora. This is not our original home. This is our home as of now, our home of our chosen home, but it's not our original home. And you always need to have a sense of belonging somewhere. And this kind of small things like a country flag will just give you that feeling of, oh, I'm home. This is my home. And then to complete your look after after you've had your African outfit, you have your accessories that are looking amazing. You must have a pair of open shoes, at least one pair of open shoes, or nice open sandals, not bathroom slippers again, I would say that. A pair of sneakers that look good, and a pair of official shoes. Official shoes, just normal, simple, basic leather shoes. Could be black, could be brown, a color that fits to your outfits, or something that suits your preference. So talking about official shoes, don't forget to carry office wear. Office wear is very, very important. You just need a set, nothing more. A set of a trouser suit or a set of a skirt suit. And this is something you will wear to a job interview, you will wear to a dinner, you will wear to a date, and also you will wear to a high-end event. You'll not be invited to a high-end event, I don't know, for example, There's an event, I don't know, maybe the president of Kenya is coming to Austria, and there is a dinner, there is a banquet in Hilton Hotel. You will not want to walk in there with a jean and a t-shirt. You could if you want to or if you have to, but it will really upgrade your look. It will give you that sense of belonging if you wear your official wear. If you just put on your suit, you put on your official shoes, and you walk in there, you just feel like, yeah, you belong in this kind of ambience, and it's just gonna upgrade your look. So just try to get one set of office wear and official shoes to fit to it. Of course, people wear office wear with sneakers, but you have to know how to pair it, because otherwise it could really backfire if you don't pair it well. So the last tip I have to share with you is about hair and grooming products, also called toiletries. So before you travel, ladies, please, please, please try and do hair that will hold you for a long time. Make rasta, braid your hair, small rasta. So braiding the hair looks something like this. So make something like rasta is something like this. So you make rasta that will last you a long time. Doing rasta in the diaspora is really expensive. If you can do this, if you can make it, then you're gonna make money, because this is super, super expensive to do this. So if you're traveling to the diaspora, just plait rasta, very tiny ones, and carry this on your head for 3 months or until you can't really look at yourself anymore in the mirror. And this will save you a lot of money, because you will also still need time to navigate around and see where the hairdresser's shop is, how much do they make hair for, and also you're here to save money and not to be wasteful or to spend from day one. So when you come with hair like this, that will push you for like 3 months, or some people have really good abilities to keep their hairstyle for up to 6 months too. But don't forget to wash them, because rastas can also be smelly. As long as you can maintain them and make them look nice, you can keep them as long as your head can carry them, and as long as you can look at them. And you can save a lot of money on this. And it's also hair that will keep you looking good, and you can style it in different ways. And the other thing you have to do is also you have to buy products that you will take along with you. Of course, these things are sold here, but they are super expensive. But if you can get yourself some packets of rasta that you will carry along with you, and then you get yourself some gel that you can use on your natural hair once you remove your rasta, that I said at the very beginning. I said before that you will wear for like 3 months or 6 months. You can just style your hair, you can blow dry your hair. For blow drying cases, don't forget that the kind of blow dry sold here is not really compatible with 4C hair. So if you have really tough 4C hair like mine, you can only work with this kind of blow dryer, and the one with a comb on it, because this is the only one that can really straighten your hair. So this is something also that you have to carry from home. And then you need, of course, your products with you, your items with you. You need the brush that you will carry with you to brush your hair. And the other thing you can carry is an afro comb. You will need this kind of hair if you have wig that you have carried that you will need to wear. And of course, if you have a wig, don't forget to carry a wig head where you put at least your wig as you style it, because these are all things that are super overpriced here, that you don't need to waste your money buying when you're here, when you could have bought them at a throwaway price back home. And of course you'll get blackheads, wig heads, so this is also a nice thing. And the other thing is to get your styling gel, because when you undo your hair, you can just push it back and you apply some styling gel if you like to. I like mine without styling gel, and it is also affordable when you buy it back home than buying it here. And then you can also get your normal, the kind of hair food you use for your just like to shine you, a polisher for your weave, for your wigs, for your rasta, just to give it a glow, and after you wash it, just to style it and to set it and to give it a nice smell too, because most of these products have really very amazing smells too. So don't forget to take this from home. And then another thing is for the men and ladies with short hair. When you come to diaspora, everything is new. You have no idea where to go to. If you come with this product, you are really good to go. For the men, you can use this for your beard, and for the ladies also who have short hair, you can use it to trim your hair. So you just make sure you get a clipper or a trimmer, and you can also just start by learning how to do your hair even before you travel, because these are skills that I'll talk about in another video on the kind of skills you need to learn before you come to the diaspora. And so you need to find an Afro barbershop. But before you get this, just get to know how to use this basic product on your head. And my son learned how to use this during the Corona time when everything was closed. And nowadays he's a professional. He does his hair by himself. Of course, when he needs a super exclusive style, then he'll go to the barbershop. But otherwise, for the basic hairstyle, he does it by himself. And this was just due to the COVID time when everything was locked down. And he kept his hair for a long time, hoping that the shops will open up. And eventually he had to buy a pair of clippers, and he learned how to do it. So if he learned how to do hair at a young age, I'm sure you as an adult, even if you're not so talented, you can still get it and you can learn how to do it. And of course, the brush will still come handy for both men and women, if you have long hair, if you have short hair. And for short hair, another product that people use just to twist or to roll the hair is this kind of hair sponge with the holes on it. So this is something also that you just buy from home, and it's really affordable. Before you can buy it here for some few more euros, you'd better just get it done there. And then another thing you need to get is some sort of petroleum jelly. And this is the Kenyan kind of petroleum jelly that a lot of people use. It's a milking gel, and it has no smell. It's just like Vaseline, so you can substitute it with Vaseline. And this is just something that you just take and you apply on your skin, and it will give your skin that nice glow. It protects your skin from drying up, and it keeps it just shiny and smooth and nice. Especially during winter time, both for men and women, you have to hydrate your skin. From the men who say, yeah, back home, the weather is different from here. Here during winter time, if you don't hydrate your skin will become so ashy, and it will even look grayish, and it will really look unpresentable. So just to make yourself look nice and well groomed and everything looking nice, your beautiful chocolate skin needs a little bit of creaming. So don't forget to get some petroleum jelly to add on to that look. And for the ladies from the coast, you will get to know what this is. This is liwa. Liwa is I'll get the name of it and I'll just put it down in the description below. This is a product that you apply on your skin, and most of these facial clays and everything include this product, and it's really very cheap back home. A jar like this goes for, I think €1 or €2, and you can use this for a whole year, because you just need tip of a teaspoon. You put it on your hand, you add some water or some milk, and then you apply it on your skin. And this is 100% pure organic, so there's no chemical here. It's just a part of a wood that has been ground into powder, and you apply this on your skin, and it just smoothens the skin, and it makes you have beautiful natural glow. And this is just basic turmeric, but of course it's just for the skin and it's not for cooking. And so you mix this together, or you can use this by itself. So these are things that I carry from back home. And this one here is called Binti Dhahabu. Binti Dhahabu translated is golden daughter kind of a thing. And it's also just like it's a powder that you just apply on your skin, and also you just put a little bit on your hand, mix it up with some milk, and then apply on your skin, let it dry, and after like 15 minutes you wash it off, and your face or your skin really looks amazing. So if you have any products that you use back home that work for you, please carry this. It could be this, it could be other things that you use, your cosmetics, the kind of lipstick that you use, the kind of foundation that you use, any products that you use, the kind of Q-Tex that you want to use, because the moment you arrive here, the following week, all your nails will be needing maybe some touch up and everything. And so if you don't have the products, you will not go to the next shop and start buying these things. So just come with your cosmetic bag, the way you use it at home. Refresh all the products, buy new products, or buy new lipstick, replace the lipstick that you have, replace the foundation that you have, replace the eyeliner, replace the mascara, everything. Just come with the new things, affordable stuff from back home. Don't go for the expensive brands that you never used before. Just buy what you have been using, what has been giving you that nice look that you had back home. And with time, you will get to upgrade to get that product that everybody is using. I don't know, MAC or whatever it is, Maybelline, whatever product you intend to use later on. You can do that later after you have come here, you've settled, you've started making the money, and you've gotten your wig. And one other thing that I also use, I buy from home, is the Vicks Vapor Rub. This is not a cosmetic, neither it's more of medical, but this is something I just take for myself. Just I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medic, and so I just take this for myself, and I'll just advise you to see what fits to you, and you can take whatever it is that is allowed in, of course, by the airlines, and make sure that you have whatever medications that you use and work for you from home before you come here and get the doctor to prescribe for you your medicines and everything that you use. So I told at the very beginning that I have a bonus tip for you. And the bonus tip is that please don't leave behind your laptop and your mobile phone. Because when you come here, you will need time to navigate yourself, to organize yourself financially and everything before you can afford to buy a new one. Your family and your friends back home will convince you that, hey, you're going to diaspora, when you get there, you have all those actual and up-to-date phones and laptop. So just leave this one here for me, and then when you go there, you'll get a new one. Don't do that. Because when you come here without the products, or without your gadget, without your laptop, without your phone or tablet or whatever it is that you use, you will be stuck. Because these things are really, really expensive here, as well, so more expensive than they are at home. Of course, the quality is different, but just come with what you have, and with time you will upgrade. But don't leave them at home. And of course, when you upgrade, you can keep the old one nicely, and you can take them back home as presents instead of leaving them behind, and then you come here and you're stuck. Another thing I'd like to talk about, or to share with you as a bonus tip, is a convertible adapter. The kind of adapters we have here are 2-pin in Europe. We don't have 3-pin adapters. So like my blow dryer that I got from back home is a 3-pin, like this. It's a 3-pin. So when I come with this here, I cannot fit it in the socket, because with a 2-pin adapter, like the way we do it back home in Kenya or in most African countries, I presume, is you fix this, and then you take a pen or some sharp object, and then you press down the upper parts, and then you can fix it in. But if you have a 3-pin, there's nothing you can do about it, because you have a 3rd pin here, and you have only 2 holes in the adapter here. And with this, you cannot really work with it. And that's why you need to get a converter like this, that will convert the 3-pin into a 2-pin that it can enter the European system socket. And so I take my blow dryer or whatever equipment that I have, or whatever gadget that I have, I fit it in here, and then I convert it into 2-pin. And so I can just insert it in the socket here, and I'm good to go. And this kind of adapter will go for I don't know, I bought it back home for, I think it was about 500 shillings or so. That's some 3 euros or so. But if you come to buy it here at the stores here, I will get this for maybe the cheapest I could get, maybe 15 to 25 euros. And this is 25 euros on the higher end will be like way more than 3,000 shillings. So you see the difference, so 500 shillings to 3,000 Kenya shillings. So this is a very huge difference. So it's wise to buy this from home. And last but not least is to get a weighing scale. A weighing scale, because this is something you will need to weigh all your luggages. You take one suitcase and you place it on the scale and you weigh it. And you see how many kilos this suitcase has. Because when you go to the airport, we don't just carry stuff the way you want to. Or they don't just say, okay, we need 3 suitcases. So you come with 3 suitcases stuffed with stones inside. The other one comes with 3 suitcases stuffed with feathers inside. Those are different weights. And so they weigh the weight, they have specific kilos. So you have to check your airline allows how many kilos. For example, Emirates used to have 23 kilos. I don't know how the case is right now because they keep changing this. So you always have to check it. It used to be 23 kilos per suitcase, and you're allowed only 1 piece and a hand luggage if you're doing economy. So if you go there with some 30 kilos, remember you have 7 kilos surplus, and at times they ask for 50 euros per extra kilo. So you have to do 50 euros times 7. So are you willing to pay all this extra money just because you don't have this gadget? So this is something you have to check where it is sold, and you have to get one, a weighing scale for suitcases and for such products. And then you just try every suitcase and you make sure you go to the airport all set, and you don't have to shed tears at the airport when they take away your products, they take away your stuff, and they have to throw them away, because once you're already inside, there's no way you can go back again to give out your stuff. So if you're there and you have to leave your things, you have to leave them out there and they will be gone. So just try to organize yourself in a way that you don't lose anything. Dear viewers, thank you for staying tuned. To help me put out more quality content, please like, share and subscribe. And comment down below on any topics that you'd like me to talk about. See you